Hello everybody, this is Brooke aka Supernatural Simmer 34 and today we are back at it with another video. So today's video is a create a sim, but honestly the sim isn't really the point of the video. The main thing I wanted to talk about in this video was the fact that I'm back. Now obviously if you aren't new, then you know that I haven't posted on this channel at all in almost a year, and I wanted to say exactly why that was. I gave a little explanation on the Discord, which is always linked in the description, but I don't exactly remember if I afforded people not in the Discord that same explanation. Essentially, the reason that I've been gone started off being because of my book. If you don't know, I'm an aspiring author, and for the past year and a half, I've been writing my debut novel, which is something I would like to get published. Last May, I finished the first draft to my novel, and I wanted to dedicate more time to the editing process, so I took a break from YouTube. Originally, my editing process was only supposed to take a couple of months, but then I realized that I wanted to rewrite the whole book. I know that sounds a little ludicrous, but I found that my book's quality has improved a lot from that decision, so I think all of the extra work was worth it. But because of that decision, editing is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm almost done with the editing, and I only have about 15,000 more words until I'm done with the entire second draft. But another thing that kept my break from YouTube prolonged is that I was doing school. If you don't know, I'm 17 years old, which means that I'm still in high school. Or I was. I've never mentioned this on here because I didn't even know until after I'd taken my break, but I'm disabled, and this has made school incredibly hard for me. My attendance has dropped since I found out, and at this point I only go to school once or twice a week. Because of this, I have a lot of makeup work for school, which is adding to my stress load, along with everything with my disability. I've been having several panic attacks, and my mental health has been deteriorating a lot because of all of this stress. So yesterday, well, not yesterday for you, but yesterday I talked to my mother about not going to school anymore, and she's supportive of my deduction that school at this point is harming me more than it's helping. I actually do love school, so this has been a really hard decision for me, but now that we've officially decided that I'm going to be leaving school, I'm beyond excited at all of the opportunities being presented to me. I'm going to be applying for some jobs at the mall near my hometown, and I'm going to try and volunteer at the junior high and middle school I used to go to as well. I'm also going to be trying to do classes that may be provided at my local university, and I'm also starting a specialized form of therapy to help with the mental health struggles I've been having since 8th grade. But the thing that's happening that is most relevant to all of you is that I'm going to be returning to YouTube. I'm unsure if I can commit to 3 videos a week like I used to, but I will be uploading several times a month, hopefully at least once a week. The videos will be similar to my old videos, just with a better audio quality and thumbnails, so I'll still be doing Create a Sims and speed builds, obviously, but one thing I'm not exactly sure I can commit to is a Let's Play. I'm currently playing the Not So Berry Challenge and posting the screenshots to my Tumblr, which is also linked in the description, but I don't necessarily think that's something I want to post to YouTube. For those of you who've been around for a while and have seen the Not So Berry Challenge that I was posting to YouTube last year, I'd like to say that it's not the same family. I started over again, which I'm horrible about, but yeah. I don't think I'll be posting the new one to YouTube, unless I do a current household sort of thing. If I were to do that, I would post that household about once a month, so let me know if you'd be interested in that. I've also been interested in streaming that household a little bit, which I actually did last night, but I'm not sure how interested people are in that. I want to get back into streaming in general, by the way, and my Twitch will be linked in the description if you'd like to see that. But if I were to do a Let's Play, I think it would probably be an A to Z Legacy Challenge, so a 26th Generation Legacy Challenge. I'm not super great at playing with households that don't have set goals, though, but I've always wanted to be one of those people who's been playing with the same family since the game came out. Obviously, I won't have been playing with it since the game came out, especially considering I didn't even get the game until City Living had come out, but you know what I mean. I'd like to have a long-term family that I've been playing with for a very long time. Also, I have some really quick things to say before the video ends. One, there are some weird cuts in this video, and that's because I was experiencing some extreme lag. I'm going to try and mess around with that a bit to get it to go away. Two, a lot of the outfits were cut out of this video because of that lag, and they'll be here at the end pretty soon. 3, the end card says I post Wednesdays and weekends. That's what my usual schedule is, but if I can't stick to that, then I would just post on Wednesdays. 4, as of this voiceover, I still haven't decided if I'm going to include CC links for the sim, but if you want anything she wears, then check the description, and if I haven't linked everything, then feel free to ask me about a specific item or two, and I will happily find it for you. 5, and I really didn't think I had this many things to say, but if you want this sim in the description, I will tell you what to look up to find her on the gallery. But we are coming up on the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you all soon.